welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy. Today we're going to be doing another episode of The Final Pour. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome. For those returning, welcome back. For those of you who are new, this episode series is called Final Pour because, of course, you're going to see we're going to have the final pour here. We'll go ahead and get to that while we're talking. So there's 3 parts to the series, which Mr. Randy does his reviews. The first part is called Off the Rip, where I get the bottle home, I crack it open, I have a first pour, and my first impressions. I share those with you. Now the second part is a full review. Once we get down to the middle of the bottle, I let that whiskey open up a little bit, give it some time to move around in the bottle, let it mellow out, see if the characteristics have changed, gotten better, gotten worse. Is there anything new there that wasn't there off the rip? And the third part, where we're at now, we'll get down to that final pour. Final pour is we figure out whether or not this whiskey held up through and through from the first pour to the last pour. We're about to figure that out. I don't think I let it dry. The glass didn't dry enough, so I might not be able to get a good legging on it. But it doesn't look too bad. It looks like it starts up pretty well. Get it on the nose. It's a little mellow, but then again, I think it was kind of mellow in the front part because it is a blended, but it is a 46%. So there's that. And if you're into blends, which I kind of am, but nowadays I do gotta think that a blended has to be done just right. So this is my second Campbeltown. It's got a nice nose, but it's got like that sickly sweet, almost bile sort of character note that's hanging around in the background. It's got that mellow, deep, rich sweetness with that sickly sweet sort of rounding it off. It's good on the palate. I dare say the palate has diminished a little bit. Not enough to be off-putting, but enough for me to notice. I mean, this is my Springbank. I mean, it's a Campbeltown loch blend, but it's still a Springbank. Let's get on the palate. I'm sorry. Let's get the finish on it. So the finish is a little less than moderate. It sort of cuts across the top of the tongue very mildly, between a mild and a moderate, all the way back to the tongue. A little bit on the roof of the mouth, not a whole lot on the sides. I'd say probably more on the sides than the top. And a little bit on the back end, but on the very back of the throat. I'm not disappointed in this bottle. I wished I would not have paid as much as I did for it, because it is good. I just don't think it's that good. I mean, it still fits into Mr. Randy's price point ceiling, but I'd probably feel better if this was more towards 40 than 60. I'd probably buy it more often if I did buy things like, more often instead of buying something new every time. I probably would buy this again if it was closer to 40 and not 60. But I'm not disappointed. I still like it. Let us know what you think in the comments. And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy. You have a good one.